You're all right. Do you remember how you got here? Yeah. You came in a couple of hours ago. It's okay. Just go ahead and take a couple of deep breaths. You're perfectly safe where you are right now. And if you need anything, do you need anything? Do you need any water, anything to eat, anything like that? Okay. We'll see if we can get you some water. Do you remember when the last time you ate was? My name's Yvette. I'm the night nurse. Just checking in to get some of your vitals, to kind of take some documentation. When you had first come in, there was a little bit of information you'd given to our intake nurse. Yeah. Your blood pressure was extremely high when you came in, and you said that you were experiencing kind of a loss of peripheral vision. Let me just take some of your basic vitals, kind of document where you are currently, and then we can do a little bit of other sensory testing. Do you feel overworked? Do you feel overheated? Is the temperature okay? Do you mind if I turn on my examining light? Please let me know if it is too bright, okay? Is that okay? It's a little bit bright? What, like, is that better? Okay. Just going to start with your blood pressure. Do you have any preference for an arm? Oh, thank you. There you go. So that's on your left arm. Go ahead on your time. Just want to take this. Just try to relax your arm. Looks like your blood pressure has come down just a little bit. Do you feel relaxed at all? No. I promise we'll take good care of you here. Can you tell me a little bit about what you remember up to coming in? Are you prone to panic or anxiety attacks? How about anything like migraines, any other influences, pre-existing conditions, anything like that? Okay. Well, I know that sometimes it can be helpful when I'm struggling with being a little overwhelmed is to just kind of ground myself a lot of the times, just closing your eyes and focusing on the sensations that you can feel. For instance, that water, do you still feel the remnants of it in your mouth? How about the bed that you're laying in? Do you feel its texture and its pressure against your skin? Okay. Just focus on that for a little bit. You can keep your eyes closed or open them. There's no expectation, just whatever you feel comfortable with. Okay. Another thing is when you focus on your breathing going in and out, you can feel how your chest expands and how your clothes adjust to that. Okay. Why don't you just focus on that for a little bit? I'm going to take a listen to your lungs, your heart. Okay. Is this okay? Just lay to the side here. Just try to breathe normally, okay? Yeah, just relax. I know it's easier said than done. Just gonna listen to your other side here. Your lungs sound clear? Now that you're back awake with us, I think I'll see if on my next round that I'm able to come in and kind of go over some of the history that you're aware of and what you're not aware of. See if we can just get a little bit more documentation, understanding of what happened before you arrived. So you said that there was a very nervous event that you were in the middle of. Lots of people. Well, it's just you and me. I'm the night nurse. It's very quiet here on the shift, so you're by no means obligated to stay where you are. If you feel inclined to get up and stretch and move around, yeah. Okay. Do you mind if I do a little bit of additional testing now that we have you up and with us? Nothing that's going to be traumatic. You can tell that you did get a little bit of a bump, and I'd like to take a look at that also to kind of change the dressing on it, see whether or not we need to get anything like a butterfly band-aid or butterfly bandages in place of stitches, just to kind of assess it. Does that sound okay? A little more water? Sure, of course. Some of your other senses, just because you may have a slight head injury here. Do you mind if I poke around just to check? Okay. Thank you. Please let me know if this is ever too much for you, okay? Just gonna run my hand down the side because I don't feel any other bumps or bruises or lacerations. Your hair's a little bit messy, but grand scheme of things, that is nothing to worry about. Just going to pull your eyelids down just a little bit. Just look up. Look down for me. Okay. And get a little bit of scratches here on the side. And we'll change the dressing on your head there. Can you just look forward for me? Just look at the bricks behind me, okay? Is that a bit much? Again, just look behind. Now you look over to your right. Just gonna lift up your eyelid a little bit here. Check to see if we have any broken blood vessels or anything like debris. And if you took a fall, just make sure that everything is nice and clear there. Okay. Now can you look to your left? Okay. Thank you. Looks okay. Just go ahead and take a second there. I know it can be really bright sometimes. Just going to take a look into your ears. See if there's anything you need to worry about. It's okay if I get a little close. Okay. Just pull your ear a little bit here. Does this hurt at all? It does look like you have some dried up fluid that's coming out of the ear. It's not earwax and it's not blood or anything like that, but it does make me a little bit concerned if there was any kind of like trauma or if that's another substance that we need to worry about cleaning out. Alright, I know we just got done with this, but can you look behind me just one more time? Focus on any of the bricks back there, okay? I want to see your dilation and constriction. So, just look forward. Go ahead and blink. Okay. Just look forward. Look close to you if that's okay. Use my magnifying glass just to take a really good in-depth look here. Okay. Yeah, just go ahead and look around so that you're not looking directly at the light. Okay, and then your other eye. Okay. You do have a little bit of swelling, irritation in the eyes. I suspect that if you were under an immense amount of stress, do you know whether or not were you crying, sniffling? Do you have a cold, anything like that? Yeah, it's just a little bit of sinus irritation, but nothing alarming. No broken blood vessels or anything like that you need to be too worried about. I'd like to take just a little bit of cleaner and get some of that debris that you have coming out of the ear. I'm also going to use this on your headboard there, so this sounds a bit alleviating of any kind of pain, so let me know. Just going to start by taking some cloths and cleaning the outside. It doesn't cause any pain or anything like that. That's good. Just going to take a swab. The other side. Do you mind if I get close again? Thank you. Does that feel okay? It's a little bubbly. Yeah. Tingles a little bit. Let's take a better look at what's under this head wound. Is that okay? Okay. I know that sometimes the tape is a little bit irritating when it's being pulled off. Okay. Try to be very gentle. There we go. It looks a lot better than I actually expected it to. It does look like you have some bruising. That'll probably be there for at least a couple days, but as far as damage to the skin, I think you got very, very lucky. I don't think that it's going to require stitches or anything like that. It does look like the bruising might go down a little bit. You have a little bit of scratches and let me just clean you up all together, and then we'll get you bandaged up here. Okay. I'm going to start with your left, just because this side, I'll let this one get a little bit of a breather. I'm just going to let this sit a little while longer. Saturate that dry skin just a little bit more. Okay. Just let that air out a little bit. Does it feel a little bit? Yeah, it can have a little bit of a numbing effect. It's a little bigger than it needs to be. Let's topical ointment on that. So to kind of give it a little bit of numbness, also keep it moist and more comfortable on the skin. That should feel nice and cool. Okay, it kind of sticks to it. Piece. Does that feel too tight or think it's pulling on your skin at all? Is there anything else that I can get you in the immediate future? A little bit more water? There's still a little bit here. Do you want the last bit? Awesome. Alright. Well, I have to do my rounds, and I'll be back in a little bit. Please feel free to make yourself as comfortable as you can. You have the remote and the call button to your side there. If you need anything, just go ahead and hit the button, and we'll, come right back in. And we can get a little bit more information on what's been going on with you. It's okay. It's okay. There's no reason to be upset. It's okay. You're safe here. It's nice and calm in the night. Just relax as best you can. If you find yourself going into one of those intense moments, try closing your eyes, focus on your breathing, on the sensations that you do have. Just breathe through it. Yeah. And if it gets to be, if you get tunnel vision or anything like that, just close your eyes. your hands down flat on the bed so you know exactly where you're positioned. I'm going to go get you some more water, and we'll follow up with you in just a little bit. Okay. You try to take it easy for now, okay? Light off. It's a little better.